Let's take up Dulong's and Petit's law. It's applicable for metals only. It states product of atomic weight and specific heat is equal to 6.4 if specific heat is measured in calorie per gram. If specific heat is measured in joules per gram, then this will become 25. Let's take up multiple choice questions. The first question, in which mode of expression the concentration of solution remains independent of temperature? The options are molarity, formality, mole fraction and molality. Molarity is number of moles of solute dissolved per liter of solution. Formality is formula mass of the compound in case of ionic compound dissolved per liter of solution. Mole fraction is the ratio of number of moles of solute to the total number of moles of solute plus solvent. Molality is number of moles of solute dissolved per kilogram of solvent. Answer is molality and mole fraction are independent of temperature since mass does not change with temperature. So correct answer is C and D. Let's take up this question. The volume of zero point 0.1 molar sulfuric acid required to neutralize 50 ml of zero point 0.2 molar NaOH solution is. The options are 0.1 liter, 25 ml, 50 ml, 100 ml. The solution is 2M1V1 is equal to M2V2. Why we have taken 2M1V1? Because sulfuric acid H2SO4 will give 2 moles of HI. So 2 into 0.1 into V1 is equal to 0.2 into 50. V1 will come out to be 50 ml. So the correct answer is C part 50 ml. Let's take up next question. In the following reaction, 2Br2 plus 6 carbonate ion plus 3 water gives you 3 bromide ion plus bromate ion plus 6 bicarbonate ion. The options are bromine is oxidized and carbonate is reduced. Bromine is reduced and carbonate is oxidized. Bromine is neither reduced nor oxidized. Bromine is reduced and oxidized. The correct answer is D part. Bromine is getting oxidized as well as reduced because it is gaining electron to form bromide ion and losing electron to form Br plus 5 in BrO3 minus. How do we get plus 5? X minus 6 equal to minus 1. X will be equal to plus 5. So the correct answer is D part. Next, 12 liters of hydrogen and 11.2 liters of Cl2 are mixed and exploded. The composition by volume of the mixture is A part 0.8 liter of hydrogen, 22.4 liters of HCl. B part 24 liter of HCl. C part 22.4 liters of HCl. D part 11.2 liters of HCl and 0.8 liters of hydrogen. First we write the balanced equation. H2 gas plus Cl2 gas gives you 2 HCl gas. 1 liter of chlorine reacts with 1 liter of hydrogen to form 2 liters of HCl. 11.2 liters of chlorine will react with 11.2 liters of hydrogen to form 22.4 liters of HCl. But we are given 12 liters of hydrogen. So out of 12 liters, only 11.2 liters will react and 0.8 liters of hydrogen will remain unreacted. So A part is the correct answer. So correct answer will be 0.8 liters of hydrogen which is left and 22.4 liters of HCl which is formed. Next question, calculate the volume of oxygen at STP obtained from 108 gram of water. A part 22.4 liters, B part 44.8 liters, C part 67.2 liters and D part 134.4 liters. How to solve it? First we write chemical equation which should be balanced. 2H2O gives you 2 hydrogen plus oxygen. 2 into 18, 36 gram of water and volume of oxygen is 22.4 liters at STP. 36 gram of water gives 22.4 liters of oxygen at STP. 108 gram of water gives 22.4 divided by 36 into 108 will be equal to 67.2 liters of oxygen at STP. So answer is 67.2 liters, C part. Next question, the number of moles of carbon present in 1 gram of pure diamond is A part 0.083, B part 1, C part 6.02 into 10 power 23, D part 0.166 into 10 to the power 23. Number of moles of carbon in diamond. Diamond is pure form of carbon. So mass divided by atomic mass. Atomic mass of carbon is 12. So 1 by 12 will give you 0.083 moles. So answer is A part 0.083 moles. Let's take up next question. STP 2.8 ml of H2S was mixed with 1.6 ml of SO2 and the reaction occurred according to the equation 2H2S gas plus SO2 gas gives you 2 water liquid plus 3 sulfur solid. Options are 0.4 ml of H2S, second option 1.2 ml of H2S, C part 0.2 ml of SO2, D part 1.2 ml of SO2. First we write balanced equation 2H2S gas plus SO2 gas gives you 2 water liquid plus 3 sulfur solid. 2 ml of H2S reacts with 1 ml of SO2. 2.8 ml of H2S reacts with 1 by 2 into 2.8, that is 1.4 ml of SO2. But we have 1.6 ml of sulfur dioxide. So sulfur dioxide is an excess reagent and it will remain unreacted. Amount of sulfur dioxide remain unreacted will be 1.6 minus 1.4 equal to 0.2 ml. So the correct answer is C part 0.2 ml of SO2. Next question, how many moles of aluminium oxide will be formed when a mixture of 5.4 gram of aluminium and 3.2 gram of oxygen is heated? A part 0.1, B part 0.05, C part 0.066, D part 0.048. Equation is 4Al plus 3O2 gives you 2Al2O3 solid. 4 into 27 gram of aluminium reacts with 3 into 32 grams of oxygen. 5.4 gram of aluminium will react with 4.8 gram of oxygen. Since we have 3.2 gram of oxygen, so oxygen is limiting reagent and that will decide how much Al2O3 will be formed. So 96 gram of oxygen will give 2 moles of Al2O3 and 3.2 gram of O2 will give you 2 by 96 into 3.2, that is 1 by 15, 0.066 moles of Al2O3. So the correct answer is C part. Next question, which of the following has largest number of moles? A part 1.6 gram of oxygen, B part 1.5 gram of chlorine, C part 3 gram of water, D part 1.6 liters of nitrogen. So number of moles of oxygen will be equal to mass divided by molar mass 1.6 divided by 32, 0.05 moles. Number of moles of chlorine will be 1.5 divided by 71, mass divided by molar mass 0.02. Number of moles of water will be equal to mass divided by molar mass 3 divided by 18, so it will come out to 0.16. Number of moles of nitrogen will be 1.6 liters divided by 22.4 liters, which is the volume of 1 mole at STP. After dividing, we will get 0.071 moles. So highest is number of moles of water. The correct answer is C part 3 grams of water. What is the total number of electrons in 18 grams of water? Options are 18, second option 10, third option 6.023 in 10 power 23, D part 6.02 into 10 power 24. 1 mole of water is equal to 18 grams and 1 mole of water contains 6.022 into 10 power 23 molecules. It means 18 gram of water contains 6.022 into 10 power 23 molecules. Now 1 molecule of water has 2 plus 8, 10 electrons because atomic number of hydrogen is 1, 2 hydrogen atom means 2 electrons. Atomic number of oxygen is 8. So 8 electrons it has. Total electrons become 10. 6.022 into 10 power 23 molecules of water is equal to 10 into 6.022 into 10 power 23. The answer comes out to be 6.022 into 10 power 24. So the correct answer is D part. 6.02 into 10 power 24. Next question, in an experiment, 0.1 mole of potassium chlorate are heated at its melting point when it's disproportionate to potassium perchlorate and potassium chloride. What is the maximum number of moles of KClO4 that can be produced? 0.1, 0.08, 0.06, 0.075. Solution is first write balanced equation. 4 KClO3 will give you 3 KClO4 plus KCl. From this equation, 4 moles of KClO3 will give 3 moles of KClO4. 0.1 mole of KClO3 will give 3 by 4 into 0.1, that is 0.075 moles of KClO4. Correct answer is D part, 0.075. Next question, if 0.5 mole of barium chloride is mixed with 0.2 mole of sodium phosphate, calculate the maximum number of moles of barium phosphate that can be formed. The options are 0.7, 0.5, 0.2 and 0.1. First we write balanced equation. 3BaCl2 plus 2Na3PO4 gives you Pa3PO4 whole twice plus 6 NaCl. From the equation we can easily find out 3 moles of barium chloride reacts with 2 moles of Na3PO4 to give 1 mole of barium phosphate. We have 0.5 moles of barium chloride, but only 0.3 will react because we have only 0.2 moles of sodium phosphate. So 0.3 moles of barium chloride reacts with 0.2 mole of sodium phosphate to give 0.1 mole of barium phosphate, which is the answer. We were given 0.5 mole of barium chloride, but we need only 0.3 moles as sodium phosphate is the limiting reactant and barium chloride is the access reagent. So the correct answer is D part, that 0.1 mole of barium phosphate will be formed. Next question, what is the volume occupied by 34 grams of ammonia at STP? Options are 17 liters, 22.4 liters, 34 liters and 44.8 liters. 1 mole of ammonia is equal to 17 gram, 14 plus 3, molar mass of ammonia is 17. 1 mole of ammonia has volume equal to 22.4 liters. It means 17 gram of ammonia volume is 22.4 liters at STP. 34 grams of ammonia at STP will have volume equal to 22.4 divided by 17 into 34, that is 44.8 liters. So D part is the correct answer. Next question, the volume of 3 molar H2SO4 required to be diluted to 1 liter to obtain 1 molar solution is 300 ml, 320 ml, 330 ml and 333.33 ml. We will use the formula M1V1 is equal to M2V2. This is a molarity equation used for dilution. Molarity of the given sulfuric acid in the beginning is 3 molar and its volume we want to calculate. Final is 1 liter. 1 liter is equal to 1000 ml and its molarity required is 1. So V1 will come out to be 1000 by 3, that is 333.33 ml. So answer is D part, 333.33 ml. Next question, the specific heat of an element of atomic mass 32 is likely to be A part 0.25, B part 0.24, C part 0.2, D part 0.15. This question is based on Dulong-Petit's law, that is specific heat into atomic weight equal to 6.4 calories. Specific heat will be 6.4 divided by atomic weight, 6.4 by 32 equal to 0.20 calories per gram. So C part is the correct answer. Next question. Many elements have fractional atomic weight. This is because the weight of atom itself is fractional. B part, atomic weights are average atomic weights of isotopes. C part, atomic weights are the average weights of the isobar. D part, atomic weights are the average weights of isotope proportional to their relative abundance. The best answer is D part, atomic weights are the average weights of isotopes proportional to their relative abundance. Next question, we have to calculate number of moles of sodium ions present in 500 centimeter cube of 0.25 molar sodium sulfate solution. Options are 0.425, 0.125, 0.375 and 0.5. The solution is how to find out number of moles. Number of moles equal to volume in liters into molarity. We are given 500 centimeter cube. It will be divided by 1000. So we'll get volume in liters into molarity 0.25. Correct answer comes out to be 0.125 moles and that is the correct answer. So correct answer is B part. Let's take up next question. Hemoglobin contains 0.335% iron. Atomic weight of iron 56. The molecular weight of hemoglobin is 1.67 into 10 power 4. Find the number of iron atoms in hemoglobin. The options are 2, 3, 4 and 1. How to calculate amount of iron will be molar mass of hemoglobin, that is 1.67 into 10 to the power 4 into 0.335 divided by 100. So it comes out to be 55.94. Number of atoms we will find out by dividing 55.94 with the atomic weight of iron. That comes out to be nearly 1. So the correct answer is 1 atom. D part is the correct answer. Next question, an element Z has two isotopes of atomic mass 16 and 18. Its overall atomic weight is 16.4. The percentage of isotope with atomic mass 16 in the element is A part 50, B part 60, third part 70, D part 80. How to solve it? Average is 16.4. Let's take 16 isotope is X. So we will write 16.4 is equal to 16x plus 18 into 100 minus x. That is percentage of 18 isotope will be 100 minus x. So the average, how do we calculate? 16x plus 18 into 100 minus x divided by 100 will be equal to the given average 16.4. On cross multiplying, 1640 is equal to 16x plus 1800 minus 18x. 2x is equal to 160. X comes out to be 80. So the correct answer is D part.